Welcome to Otisam Mathematics. I am on the series, the 7 building blocks of mathematics, block 7, quadratic equation. In today's video, I'm going to look at applications of the nature of the root of equation. Let's look at our first question. For what value of k is the equation 4x squared minus 8x plus k equal to 0 has equal roots? And from our previous video, we said that for equal roots, the discriminant b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. So we just have to find our b, a, c and substitute them here. So from the equation, comparing it with the general equation, our a, which is the leading coefficient, is 4, and then b is minus 8, c is equal to k. So we are going to substitute this one in this equation. So this implies that minus 8 all squared minus 4 times 4 times k is equal to 0. So minus 8 all squared is 64. Then minus 4 times k will give us 16k is equal to 0. And we want to find k. So we send k, 16k to the other side. So 64 is equal to 16k. So if you want to find k, we divide both sides by 16. So this implies that is equal to 16. So k will cancel k. 16 will go into 64 4 times. So therefore, the value of k is equal to 4. Let us look at the second question. Before I start, I want you to try it. Pause the video and try it if you'll be able to solve it. Find the values of k for which the equation x squared minus, in bracket, k plus 1x plus 5k minus 19 is equal to 0 has equal root. If this quadratic equation has equal root, then the discriminant, as we know, b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. Now comparing this with the general equation, we have the leading coefficient to be 1, and then b is minus k plus 1, then our c is equal to 5k minus 19. Let's substitute this in the equation. This implies that minus, in bracket, k plus 1 all squared minus 4 times 1 times 5k minus 19 is equal to 0. So we then expand. So the square will take care of the negative. So we are going to have k plus 1 all squared minus 4 times 5k minus 19 is equal to 0. We then expand this one. So k squared plus 2k plus 1 minus 20k plus 4 times 19 is 76, which is equal to 0. So let's group the like terms. We have k squared plus 2k, so 2k minus 20k is giving us minus 18k. 1 plus 76 is 77 is equal to 0. This is quadratic equation in k. So we solve it. Now, one of the ways to solve quadratic equation is by factorization. So let's see if you can factorize this one. Now, the coefficient here is 1 times 77 is 77. So we'll be looking for the factors of 77. When you add, we're going to get minus 18 by when you multiply. And let's try minus 11 and then minus 7. So minus 11 minus 7 is giving us minus 18. Minus 11 times by minus 7 is positive 77. So we break the middle term into those factors, so which implies that k squared minus 11k minus 7k plus 77 is equal to 0. Okay, so this implies that bracket open k squared minus 11k minus 7k minus 77 is equal to 0. So this implies that k out, then k minus 11 as the common factor, minus 7 out, k minus 11 is equal to 0. So you have k minus 11, then k minus 7 is equal to 0. So this implies that k minus 11 is equal to 0 implies k is equal to 11. And then k minus 7 is equal to 0 also implies that k is equal to 7. So therefore, the values of k is equal to 7 and 11. Let's look at the next one. By considering the equation in bracket x squared plus 2x plus 3 all times y is equal to 2x plus 3 as quadratic equation in x, show that for real values of x, 2y squared minus y minus 1 less or equal to 0. Before I go through the solution, I want you to once again pause the video. When I give you the final answer, you cross check. Okay, so let's go through the solution. By considering this, so we have x squared plus 2x plus 3 all times y is equal to 2x plus 3. So the best thing to do is to expand. Let's expand. So y x squared plus 2xy plus 3y minus 3 is equal to 0. The question said the quadratic equation is in x. So y x squared plus, let's put all the x's together. We have 2y, then minus x, then we have 3y minus 3 is equal to 0. So this becomes quadratic equation in x. So when you compare it with the general equation, you realize that the leading coefficient, which is a becomes y, and then b, the coefficient of the middle term is 2y minus 2, and then our c will be 3y minus 3. Now, for real values of x, b squared minus 4ac is greater or equal to 0. So let's substitute them. So 2y minus 2 all squared minus 4 times a is y, and then c is 3y minus 3 greater or equal to. This implies that 2y minus 2 all squared minus 4y times 3y minus 3 greater or equal to 0. So let's expand. So we have 2y squared will be 4y squared, 2 times 2y minus times minus 2, we have minus 8y plus 4. This time that give us minus 12y squared, and minus 12y times minus 4y times minus 3 will be 12y greater or equal to 0. Let's group the like terms. 4y squared minus 12y squared minus 8y plus 12y plus 4 greater or equal to 0. So 4y squared minus 12y squared is minus 8y squared minus 8y plus 12y plus 4y plus 4 greater or equal to 0. Let's divide through by negative 4. We have minus 8y squared or minus 4 plus 4y over minus 4 plus 4 over minus 4 greater or equal to 0. So we have 2y squared minus y minus 1. As soon as we divide through by minus 4, the sign changes. So that's all equal to 0. So hence, the viewers, thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video and you want more, kindly click on the subscribe button and also the notification button so that anytime we drop a video, you'll be alerted.